Alright folks, welcome back to Homeworld Remastered. As always, I'm Falcon, your host.
Analysis of wreckage reveals the hostile units are using strike craft ranging from fighters to combat corvettes. All pilots will be briefed in case hostiles have penetrated farther into the Karak system. On our return to Karak, the final outfit of the mothership must be accelerated in order to defend against possible future attacks. Many major mothership systems are still incomplete. We will notify Karak's missile defense system of this possible threat. The mothership will then dock with the scaffold for repairs. Stand by for hyperspace exit to Karak.
No one's left. Everything's gone. Karak is burning.
Karak is being consumed by a firestorm. The scaffold has been destroyed. All orbital facilities destroyed. Significant debris ring in low Karak orbit. Receiving no communications from anywhere in the system. Not even beacons.
Wait. On the maintenance frequency, I'm getting a signal from the cryo tray systems in orbit. One of them is suffering a massive malfunction.
Give me 1 second, folks. I am, getting ready to go for work here as I'm recording this. Okay. Now.
The cryo trays are under attack.
I'm aware. How about you, let me do my thing?
Acknowledged.
These ships are different from those we encountered at
No
the
freaking
Karak.
crap, shut up!
It is likely they were involved in the destruction of Karak. Capture at least one vessel for interrogation,
Ready.
and destroy the rest.
Group 1. Attack coordinates locked in. Group 2, copy. Attack vector laid in. Attack vector laid in. Copy. Collection confirmed.
Alright, this should end up being a pretty short episode, folks.
Acknowledged. Moving to intercept. Group 2.
Now, I've learned something that has actually made me rather sad. It's something I hadn't really realized previously.
Source operation reporting enemy contact. Reporting.
And that something is that the game... This version of the game does not, in fact, does not operate like the original version of the game.
Course set. Group 2 copies. En route.
Okay, you can stop
three
shooting
copies.
at the
On our
thing
way.
now, please. Trying to capture them. Leave them alone. Anyway, as I was attempting to say, this game does not work, the remastered version of Homeworld does not work like the original Homeworld does in a lot of things.
Group 2 standing by.
It's actually a very sad thing. It's almost made me
Group 3 copy.
feel like I might quit this playthrough and actually start recording an original Homeworld playthrough instead of the remastered version. At least for the first game. Not so much Homeworld 2, but for Homeworld, the original, I think I'm better off.
Acknowledged.
I might be better off if I don't. Continue this playthrough. The main problem being with strike craft, because we're especially since we're early in the game, the strike craft are a problem. The strike craft not working correctly is a problem. The
1 standing by.
first and foremost, the tactics here. This is not the actual tactics that the game is supposed to be having. It should have.
Hostile vessel captured. Crew interned. Interrogation is underway. While searching the enemy ship's computer systems, we came across these flight recordings. Stand by for playback.
I'm gonna let this go and I'll talk some more in a second. And thus it was that Karak burned.
Analysis of the recording indicates that the Karak missile defenses heavily damaged the attacking fleet. However, we have concluded that at present they can still easily defeat us. We have therefore plotted a course to a deep space asteroid belt. There we can hide and prepare our fleet for an assault.
Copy.
Which will be the next mission. Now, a good chunk of that next mission I may actually barely even
Our
record.
research division has analyzed the captured frigate. We have reverse engineered the drive technology and developed 2 new ships. Plans for a 3rd vessel are underway, but will require frigate chassis research. Enemy units neutralized. Begin salvaging the cryo trays.
Already being done.
Those trays contain all that remain of our people.
Yeah.
Without them, we will become extinct.
Okay, so this next mission,
Group
a good
1
chunk of the
reporting.
beginning of the mission
Moving to destination. Group 2 reporting.
is going to
Line
be
confirmed.
me
Group 3,
buildings
destination
and
locked in.
waiting for stuff to harvest again, which is why I'm building the resource controller as a #1 priority, because that will mean that I will actually be able to hopefully have... And God damn it, the game did that stupid crap again. Original Homeworld didn't do this. Like, I captured all 3 of those ships. It didn't give me any of them. Like, only the first one is supposed to not come out again as a like a captured ship.
New frigates available.
So
for
I should have
construction.
captured 2 of those ships.
Resource control.
But
Cryo tray loaded.
we didn't capture any of them.
100,000 people secured.
This is actually getting pretty frustrating for me, and I actually may, because of that. I like the fact that they remade the game, but they really have messed up. So this is the thing. This is remade in the Homeworld 2 engine. They used the Homeworld 2 engine to make the remastered versions of both games. They improved it, massively improved it.
Cryo tray loaded.
They did a good deal of
200,000
improvements
people
to
secured.
both the games. They did a good deal of improvements to the engine so that they can improve both games. The problem is that while they did that,
Berths are clear.
the game is frankly broken. They broke it. Like, no joke, they broke the game. And
Construction underway. Construction underway.
it's particularly a problem with things like that. That the I should have captured 2 of those ships. It only let me capture 1 of them. Furthermore, I should... really just saw an
Heavy
engine.
Corvette complete.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm just seeing shit. I don't know. But they, one of the problems with the Homeworld 2 engine, in fact, the biggest problem with the engine...
300,000 people secured.
Shut up. The biggest problem with the engine is the original Homeworld, every time like a ship fired, it actually simulated and kind of physicked the shots.
Assault
and
complete. Heavy Corvette complete.
Thus, with like fighter craft, you could actually dodge those shots and make it very hard for the enemy to hit you. And then the tactics,
Acknowledged.
which were less useful for larger ships, but the tactics, the actual tactics, this is not the actual tactics. There's supposed to be a
Cryo tray loaded. 400,000 people secured.
shut up. There's supposed to be a like aggressive, you know, as there is here. I mean, this makes it look like that there's terrible tactics, but there isn't. It makes it look like the aggressive was, you know, they go in full power, full weapon power, and everything, but they would stay in formation. You'll note they do not stay in formation when they attack something in this game. They kind of do their own thing, do whatever the hell they want. So like they should stay in this formation, but they don't.
Cryo tray loaded. 500,000 people
There
secured.
was the
Cryo trays loaded and secure.
okay. Shut
Hyperspace
up.
module charged. There's nothing left for us here.
It's resources.
Let's go.
Check your
Assault
faces.
frigate complete.
I'll do what I want. Okay, I think that's the end of the resources. So this is basically going to be the end of the mission. I'm not going to hyperspace out until the beginning of next episode. But I'm going to wait for them to finish this resourcing, harvesting, and we're done. Anyway, you know, there was the aggressive,
Roger.
there was the neutral, which is a mix of the two, and then there was the evasive, where they would actually break formation and they would stick in like groups of smaller groups, and they would basically focus all of their energy on evading shots. Now, Homeworld 2, the engine for Homeworld 2 isn't capable of doing that. It's not designed to do that, like the engine of Homeworld 1 was. The Homeworld 2 engine uses an RNG system, random number generator, to decide whether or not shots hit. Meaning that evasive tactics and all these things, you know, mean nothing. And so they basically broke the...
Copy. There's nothing left out here.
pretty much completely broke the combat system for particularly Strikecraft. Now, in Homeworld 2, this was okay because the game was balanced and designed to work that way. But for the remake of Homeworld 1, it's not okay because it's not... Where the hell are you going? Is there more resources somewhere? Where the hell are you going?
Acknowledged. Collection confirmed. Resources exhausted.
What? Where in the hell are you going? I don't understand.
Resources locked in. Nothing but gravel out here. Moving to destination.
What? I don't get it. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and save for the end of the level. Yep. But because of that, you know, it broke Strikecraft. Strikecraft are not as useful in this as they used to be. They put out the damage that they would put out on evasive, which is very minimal, but they don't have the survivability at all of, well, anything. They don't even have the survivability they had really with aggressive tactics. So Strikecraft are heavily broken in this game. Now later on, once you get further in the game, it doesn't matter as much. But in these early levels, it matters quite a bit.
Group 3 report.
And they have completely broken it.
Group 3 reinforced.
Course set.
Which is pretty damned unfortunate, to be honest with you. And there's frankly little to
Assembly
nothing
underway.
I or anyone else can do
Construction
about it.
underway.
Because that's just the way that they built the
Orders
game,
are clear.
unfortunately. So, there's not much that can be done to change that.
Heavy Corvette complete.
But, yeah, besides that, they did a pretty good job. I mean, it looks great. The textures, the graphics, everything are greatly improved. The interface is nicely changed. I'm not sure I would go so far as to say that it was actually improved.
Group 3
Not saying that I wouldn't say it's been improved either. But it's, they've changed it.
Ready.
Group 3 reinforced.
For better or worse.
Order confirmed.
They changed the
9
interface.
copies.
Interceptor complete.
Unfortunately, rather than it was for better or worse or not, isn't really the problem. The problem
Group 1
is
reinforced.
that,
Underway.
you know, because of the engine limitations of Homeworld 2, that they've poorly
Salvage Corvette complete.
made the decision to try to use
Acknowledged.
Group 4
here. Strikecraft are broken. Some of the combat is broken, and then there's like stupid little things like, you know, that whole salvaging the enemy ships there at the beginning, where it, you know, it ate 2 of the ships basically. I should have gotten 2 of those ships. I didn't get either one of them, which is really annoying to me. Really annoying. Like, it really kind of pisses me off.
Salvage Corvette complete.
Okay, I think I'm gonna just barely be able to build that last salvage Corvette. But besides that, I mean, they did a pretty good job, and I am for the most part happy with it.
9 reporting.
But they just, oh man, they really kind of messed up with that. I can't lie, they messed up with it, and that's all there is to it. And it's unfortunate that that's the case, but sadly it is. So next time we're going to be building a tons of fighters and corvettes.
Salvage Corvette.
We will finish up building the rest of the salvage corvettes that we need. We will build a ton more heavy corvettes. We will max out our corvette quantity, essentially. And we will max out our fighter quantity. And possibly be able to max out our frigate quantity as well. That's basically the objective for next mission, is to just build up a fleet.
Reinforced.
So, we'll see you then. But I guess I need to save again because I built all those ships. So, thank you for watching. This has been Homeworld Remastered. I have been Falcon, your host. What I may end up doing is I may struggle through and play through the rest of Homeworld Remastered, the first game. Then I may do an original Homeworld playthrough, and I can show you the differences. They also removed fuel for Strikecraft, which I kind of noted last time. Which is also kind of unfortunate, but we'll see. I will be doing a playthrough of Homeworld 2 Remastered, unquestionably. And, oh yeah, you actually have end engines as a separate thing, which is new. I will definitely do Homeworld 2 Remastered, because that's the same engine, and it has no changes, really, from Homeworld 2, the original. But
Standing by.
I don't know. I'm undecided if I want to finish Homeworld Classic Remastered, but we'll see. We'll see. Either way, I will see you folks next time. I've been Falcon, your host. This has been Homeworld Remastered Edition, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.